Hey, football fanatics, it's 2024, and guess what? China's massive plan to dominate world football. Remember that crazy talk from 2016? Yeah, it's still going strong. President Xi Jinping's dream of qualifying for the World Cup, hosting one, and winning the whole thing by 2050. Is it even possible? On RevenueRacers, we'll crack open China's three-stage plan, see how far they've come in 8 years, and what challenges still lie ahead. We'll also explore how football, or should we say soccer for some of you, can be a tool for national pride and global influence. So hit subscribe and let's see if China can bend it like Beckham, or maybe more like a modern superstar. The rise and fall of China's soccer dream. Less than a decade ago, China embarked on an ambitious journey to become a soccer powerhouse, fueled by determination and financial resources. Under the leadership of President Xi Jinping, the country embraced soccer as a national project, aiming to achieve success both domestically and internationally. President Xi himself was seen engaging with the sport, from kicking soccer balls to attending youth matches, highlighting his lifelong passion for the game. To promote soccer at the grassroots level, schools were instructed to include it in their curricula, and substantial funds were allocated for the construction of thousands of soccer fields. Major corporations eagerly invest in professional teams, both within China and abroad, often recruiting expensive foreign players. At the height of this fervor, there was even talk of China hosting and winning the World Cup. However, reality today paints a starkly different picture. The expensive foreign recruits have left, and many top teams have disbanded. Despite the significant investment, the national team's performance has not seen a notable improvement. The dream of soccer glory has faded, replaced by a sense of disappointment and disillusionment. One of the clearest indications of this reversal is the detention of several high-ranking officials involved in China's soccer development who face corruption allegations. This turn of events has led many to question the effectiveness and sustainability of China's soccer ambitions. Liu Dongfeng, a professor at Shanghai University of Sport, reflects the sentiments of many when he says, "The hopes were really high." And that is also why the disappointment is so big. China's soccer dream, once held up as a symbol of national pride and ambition, now stands as a cautionary tale of the challenges and complexities of building a successful sports infrastructure. Chinese investment in European soccer. In recent years, Chinese companies and investors have poured billions of dollars into European soccer, acquiring stakes in clubs and signing lucrative sponsorship deals with FIFA. This sudden influx of cash transformed China's top soccer division, the Super League, into a major player in the global transfer market, attracting top players with hefty salaries and transfer fees. However, this spending spree raised concerns among Chinese regulators, who imposed restraints to prevent the industry from overheating. Despite these measures, the industry continued to struggle, exacerbated by the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, which forced China to focus inward. Teams like Jiangsu Suning FC and Guangzhou FC faced financial difficulties, with some even disappearing or suffering relegation. Top players also faced issues such as unpaid salaries and broken promises, leading many to return home. In hindsight, the rapid expansion of Chinese investment in European soccer proved unsustainable. As Liu Dongfeng, a sports economics professor, noted, the cost outweighed the revenue for many teams. This period serves as a cautionary tale of the challenges and risks associated with large-scale investment in sports. Dashed hopes, a tale of underachievement. China's soccer dream has been marred by perpetual underachievement, particularly evident in the men's national team's struggles. Despite high hopes and significant investment, The team currently ranks below nations like Oman, Uzbekistan, and Gabon, firmly establishing itself among the mediocre in FIFA's global rankings. The team's ranking has hardly improved since the launch of China's soccer reform plan 8 years ago under President Xi Jinping's leadership. Recent World Cup qualifying campaigns have been marked by disappointment, with China finishing 5th out of 6 teams in its pool for the 2022 tournament in Qatar, including a humiliating defeat to Vietnam. In contrast, China has historically fared better in women's soccer, having hosted the first FIFA Women's World Championship in 1991 and reaching the final in 1999. However, the women's team has also faced challenges, failing to advance past the quarterfinals since 1999. Off the field, China's soccer ambitions have hit roadblocks. The country's strict COVID-19 restrictions led to the abandonment of FIFA's plan to hold the inaugural edition of an expanded World Cup for clubs in China. Additionally, Chinese media companies failed to fulfill multi-billion-dollar television contracts with FIFA and the Premier League, leading to the termination of these agreements. The influx of Chinese sponsorship income that once flowed into foreign soccer entities has dwindled, with the Gulf countries, particularly Saudi Arabia and Qatar, now taking the spotlight. China's influence in international soccer governance has also waned, as evidenced by a recent failed bid for a seat on FIFA's governing council. The uncertain future of Chinese soccer. China's ambitious plans for soccer development have faced numerous challenges and setbacks, casting doubt on the future of the sport in the country. Despite claims of success in opening thousands of soccer academies and involving millions of students in the sport, the actual impact of these initiatives remains unclear. The arrest of key officials, including Wang Dengfeng, who oversaw the school project, has raised questions about the transparency and effectiveness of China's soccer programs. The detention of Li Ti, former national team coach, and Chen Shuyuan, president of the National Soccer Federation, on charges of corruption, has further eroded confidence in the country's soccer governance. This recent wave of arrests has sparked public outcry, with many calling for a complete overhaul of Chinese soccer. The government, however, has signaled its intention to persevere, with Gao Jidan, director of China's National Sports Agency, pledging to redouble efforts in building competitive leagues and nurturing young talent. Despite these assurances, the future of Chinese soccer remains uncertain. The start of the new season is delayed, and the league format is yet to be officially announced, signaling a significant setback for China's grand ambitions in soccer. Teams like Hebei, which once boasted renowned players like Javier Mascherano and Ezequiel Lavezzi, have fallen victim to the turmoil, highlighting the challenges facing the sport in the country. As China grapples with internal issues and faces external scrutiny, the path forward for Chinese soccer is fraught with challenges. The country's leadership, including President Xi Jinping, who championed the soccer dream, must decide whether to continue supporting the sport publicly or reassess its approach. The uncertainty surrounding Chinese soccer reflects broader challenges in the country's sports development and governance. It remains to be seen whether China can overcome these obstacles and realize its aspirations of becoming a soccer powerhouse on the global stage. Predicting China's soccer dominance in 2050 is a complex question. While their initial ambitious plans faced hurdles, there's still a chance for future success. The focus needs to shift from quick fixes to long-term development. Cultivating a strong grassroots program that prioritizes youth development and strategic coaching could be key. Additionally, fostering a culture of teamwork and adaptability within the sport will be crucial. If China can address these areas, navigate potential economic fluctuations, and maintain a commitment to fair play, their dream of lifting the World Cup trophy in 2050 might not be so far-fetched. Thanks for watching. Do you think China will dominate soccer by 2050? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to RevenueRacers for more sports business insights, and hit the bell icon to stay updated. See you next time.